Okay, a little review time. We actually just picked this little Savage Rascal up for my daughter. Didn't know an awful lot about the gun itself. It'll be her first Youth 22, so it was kind of a learning experience for both of us, and me buying it and her shooting it. The gun itself, pretty cheap little gun. I was able to purchase the firearm, 330 rounds, and like 6 paper targets for like 200 bucks. So overall, I mean, it was a pretty good bargain. I mean, really for what you got. Little breakdown of the gun. It is a bolt action, single shot 22. It does have the AccuTrigger adjustable trigger in it. Safety is also in the trigger, and we have one up top. Pretty neat little gun. Don't mind the dirtiness from the sticker, but hey, look, they're not here to be pretty. We're here to shoot them, have fun with them. So she's ran probably close to 300 rounds through this thing. It's her first gun, and didn't really know if she was actually even going to be into it. So we bought it with hopes that maybe she would be into it, and she has just taken off with it, and I'll be posting some videos on that. She has really, it's been like a fish out of water with it. So the only complaint that I have with this firearm is a lot of times, I would say probably at least 3 out of 15 shots, I'm having a failure to extract. So I'm literally having a shell casing hang up in this thing, and I'm having to take like my knife and pry the shell casing out of it. So I don't know if that is a manufacturing thing, if a lot of these little guns are like that. I'm uncertain about it. Like I said, I'm new to the little Rascal 22, so I don't know if that's a common problem with some of these guns or not. But all I know is, I mean, she's having a blast shooting it. I mean, it's really good bang for your buck. If you're thinking about getting your kids one of these, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's extremely safe. It's a fun little gun to shoot. And to be honest with you, she's 6 years old and has never picked up a firearm until this one here. She's watched me shoot sometimes and things like that, but on her own personal one, we were, and I mean, I know we're not knocking down crazy distance, guys, but we were 24 foot our first time with these iron sights, and her first time shooting, and I mean, we're grouping pretty good. So I can actually grab some of these targets real quick to show you. So, let me look through them here real quick. We were at, I've got them wrote down here. So, this was her very first shoot. It was like I said, we were like right at like 9.5 yards, but not a bad little group for, for a little 6-year-old, man. I mean, her first time shooting. So it wasn't too terribly bad. This here, once we worked on a couple little different techniques on holding the gun and trying to be more steady with it, I think she's really picking up. I mean, and this here was, let's see. This here was the second time of just practicing different shooting techniques, how to hold the rifle, and things of that nature. So she really took to it, and that was on the second shoot. We went again the other day, and I can't complain, guys. I really can't complain. She's doing pretty good. This one here was right at about 45 foot, and this was every shot made it on the paper. We didn't have 0 misses. That's what we got. So, like I said, the gun, not a bad little gun. I mean, pretty accurate little thing for a 6-year-old to be cranking out, grouping like that. So, I mean, if you're on the fence about, Christmas gift, birthday gift, these things aren't just for little boys, She's had a ball with it. The only thing that I'm soon to do to this is once she really kind of grasps the concept of the irons, we're going to move to, it's already drilled and tapped for little dovetails. So we're going to mount a little scope on it. She's that, and get her strap, a little sling. So she loves the gun, loves shooting it. I've actually made a bunch of still targets, and you'll see in the new videos that you know, she's ringing them. You know, she's having a blast doing it. And there's going to be plenty more gun reviews to come. This one here was just the newest to the collection and newest to her, of course. So we decided we were going to break down and do a video on it and kind of get your guys' thoughts and inputs. And, you know, I look forward to, you know, hearing your all's feedback on whether or not, you know, what you think of these firearms, if you got one, or, you know, anything of that nature. You know, this one here was purchased at Rural King. Like I said, we got a great deal on it. She has a blast, an absolute blast with it. And I would love to see some of your all's videos of your kids shooting. We're going to be going over kids and gun safety and just some other breakdowns of some other guns that we use. And, you know, just kind of shoot the breeze on a lot of this stuff. It don't have to solely be about the guns. It doesn't solely have to be about the kids, but what a better way to start conversations with guns and kids. So, hey, look forward to seeing you on the next one.